Hello and good morning everybody from the UK. You're watching Spartan G Gaming. We are live streaming again for Black Ops 4 gameplay. Now I just want to go through very quickly with you before we get into the gameplay where we're up to at the moment. Now this is part 3 of the Hellion Salvo, trying to get it to gold camo. Okay, so let me just click in and we'll show you exactly where we're up to with that launcher as soon as we can get into this game. I had a few issues this morning with actually getting into Black Ops 4. Just kept getting the black screen. I don't know if anyone keeps getting that as well. So I have to just keep coming out, going into another game, coming back into it. Eventually it did go in, but there are, I think, a few teething problems still with Black Ops 4. Okay, so we're actually working the GKS, but we'll go on to that at the moment. The next submachine gun on the list to get that to gold. But this is the one we're working on at the moment, the Hellion Salvo launcher, as you know, guys. Now, we're struggling at the moment in getting what we need for the next camo to unlock. So this is where we're up to at the moment. We've unlocked all of these 9 first camos. We've unlocked 4 technical camos, but the one that we started to try and complete last night was the penthouse camo. Now this is destroying 5 Mantis or sentries with the Hellion Salvo. Now I got 1 sentry gun last night, if you remember, guys. I was well excited, but this is not a hard challenge, okay? This is an easy challenge. It's just being able to get those Mantises or the sentry guns in a particular game. We can't control that. We don't know if the enemy, whatever they've got, we don't know what score streaks they've got. So it's difficult in that way, in like, it is a long going challenge, but hopefully we're going to try and get some more score streaks within the challenges, obviously, that we want with those sentry guns and the Mantis. So what else have we got? Let's just have a little look at what else. So that's what we're concentrating on today, to get the last 4 of those score streaks damage. But again, it's only going to happen when we get them in game. Now, this is my setup, okay? So anybody else going for this challenge or going for the camo challenges for the Hellion Salvo, this is the setup that I've found the best to be so far for me personally, okay? So in the optics, I have the fast lock on. Now that definitely helps, obviously, to target in faster for anything that you need for the challenges. So that's pretty good. That really helped me out. We've also got the rocket cache as well. Now it's going to add another 2 projectiles. So you're going to have enough projectiles to do whatever you want in the game, especially when it comes to the razor wires or the barricades. You're going to have enough for a game. So that's pretty handy as well. So that's why I've got that on. Now this is the most important thing, especially when going for the technical challenges for the camos. Now in my perk 1, I have engineer on. Now the reason I've got engineer on, I'm just going to, I can see a few comments coming in. Okay, good morning Supernova. Good morning Mac Prodigy. I'm just going to read a couple of your comments there. So Supernova, first of all, you unlocked the gold and I got 58 score streaks. What? So you unlocked the gold camo for the Hellion Salvo, but you got 58 score streaks in 1 match. What match was that? Was that like Hardpoint or domination? That's a heck of a lot of score streaks, man. That is awesome. So just go to hardcore domination and die the whole time if you're against spawn trap. Yeah, to be honest, that is normally my trick. Previous Call of Duty games, I have said that to everyone. You know, don't be frightened to die. It doesn't matter if you die tons of times in game. That's going to then unlock enemy score streaks. Okay, so they've got score streaks, but then again, sometimes you can die loads of times and they haven't got the sentry guns or the Mantises. But when you work out they haven't got them, then again you can start playing and start killing again. But it is a good tip, I must admit. Okay, now you're saying there, as another tip, my friend did this and destroyed his own sentry gun and it counted. Yeah, I must admit, someone else has told me that and it has worked in previous other Call of Duty games. I haven't tried it myself yet, but I don't want to do cheating, do you know what I mean? I want to try and do it in the game if I can. I know it's not cheating as such if they're allowing us to do it, but that might be worth a go because I don't want to be too long with trying to get this last camo for the launcher. So Mac Prodigy, You've got one more sniper to go to get gold, then diamond for them. So you are doing exceptionally well, mate. The amount of guns that I've seen that you've said that you've completed already to gold and diamond is amazing. You're going to be completing this game within about a week, I think, of all the camo challenges. That is brilliant. So Supernova, you're just going to stick to diamond ARs. That's fine, yeah. Assault rifles are absolutely amazing. So you get like 10 hours of playing time a week. Okay. Yeah, it is going to take time for those people who obviously don't have enough time to do them. And game over, welcome, and thank you again for coming back and watching this live stream. Appreciate the support, as always. Hardcore domination. The end was like prestige for it, so it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to let you communicate between yourselves just for a moment, guys. I can see that you're talking to each other. I'm just going to quickly go through the rest of this. So we've got Engineer on. This is going to be able to detect our sentry guns and the Mantis through any kind of walls or anything. It's going to be highlighted in red. So that's why I've got Engineer on to start with, okay? Then, the most important thing as well, especially when going for sentry guns, you don't want to be shot down by that sentry gun when you're trying to destroy it. So cold-blooded would help with this. And you can read it there in the description, guys. You do have increased resistance to enemy ability, equipment, and score streak targeting systems. Now, that targeting systems include the sentry guns. So that is why I have that cold-blooded on. So that is kind of roughly my setup. In regards to the perk 3, the Ghost on, when you move and you're not detected by enemy UAV, that's kind of helping in a way. It's either that or the Dead Silence, but that's more for the GKS, the submachine gun. There's nothing really in perk 3 to help me with the Hellion Salvo. As far as I know, I have kind of looked, but nothing's going to really help me too much there. So it's just the important ones are the Engineer and the cold-blooded on, along with any attachments that you can get to help the Hellion Salvo. Obviously, you know, lock up a lot faster and does a lot more damage. There is actually an attachment, a high explosive. Now that's obviously the end of your weapon level. I think it's weapon level 5, I think, for the launcher. But I'm prestiging the weapons up, so I've got another 2 more, I think, prestiges to go with this. But if you can get that high explosive out, I'm certain that if a Mantis does come into a game, that is going to destroy it a lot more sooner than what your stock projectile would. So it'll be interesting to try that one out and get a Mantis in a game. And yeah, so what we're going to do, so now there's been quite a few of you saying that you can actually destroy your own score streaks. Okay, so I've actually got the sentry gun set up, but never thought about really destroying it, to be honest. But I'm going to try it and see if it counts. So the other thing I want is the Mantis. What I'm going to do is take that Hellstorm off. I'm going to get the Mantis and try if we can do that. I mean, it's about trying to get up there, isn't it? We're going to go for it, see if it happens. If it does, then brilliant. You guys are going to watch it live and it's all confirmed, and you can see for yourself. Right, I think that's everything set up. Obviously, we're trying to get this today to gold camo, the launcher. And it is just the last 4 destructions of those Mantis or sentry guns that we need. So that's where we're up to, guys. Okay, so let's get into a game. I'm going to start off with hardcore domination. I might try this. I know a lot of you have been saying hardcore domination. I'll normally go into that myself, but it has been a little bit troublesome in that everybody's going into the hardcore domination to do these challenges. So it is becoming a little bit more difficult, but we'll give it a go. But good morning to everyone watching. And you see Matt Prodigy there confirming that snipers are very hard. Yeah, we've said that before. I know we've had a conversation on that. Snipers are my worst fear, really. When I get going with them, and once I've warmed up with sniper rifles, I mean, they are absolutely amazing because they can obviously kill an enemy with one shot, the majority of them, and they can be awesome, but you've got to be brilliant with your aim. That's the trouble. But eventually, I think after a little bit of time playing with them, you do become a little bit more comfortable with them, and they are easier to use. But they are tough, I have to admit. They are tough snipers. A lot of the players I see, they do the quick scoping. I can't do that. I do try. Sometimes I get it, but I'm not consistent with it. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, that we can get ourselves either the sentry gun or the Mantis unlocked in the score streak. So we're going to try and aim for that. Hopefully as well, we can get the opposition with a sentry gun or a Mantis, and then we're going to use our launcher to try and destroy them. That's the aim. But we'll also remember trying to work the GKS next submachine gun to gold camo. So we're one headshot away for 30 headshots for the next camo up with the GKS. So we're still working that until we're obviously waiting for these score streaks to become available. Oh, two teammates run straight through. They didn't get spotted, and I'm behind. I'm the one who gets spotted. Lovely. And the two teammates in that room who ran from it, they've just left B for the enemy to half take it. Oh, man. Okay, watch up above you there. I'm going to help you try and get B. Can we get B? Yep, we got B. Oh. As I said, it's not just simply running away from these objectives anymore, because there are so many areas where the enemy can just pick the little cells out of and just take you down. And again, you can't check all the areas where they could potentially come from. What? Now, if that was in any other hardcore game mode of Call of Duty from previous times, I would have got that kill there. But because it takes extra bullets, even in hardcore, I'm the one who gets killed instead. I like to try and sometimes hold on the objectives, because obviously it's more points. Now, I've got a feeling there's a sensor dart up there. Let's see if we can take that out so they can't see where we are. Remember, if you do see those, especially with Engineer on, you're going to see them more visible. But when you do see them, try to take them down as soon as you can, guys. You know that they are going to give away your position. There's a nice headshot there. I had to scoop around there, you know, just to make sure I got the headshot. And there's the agitated camo, so that's the 30th headshot I've got with the GKS. Now, the only thing I can't have on at the moment, because of all the other attachments and equipment I've got set up for what I'm trying to do at the moment, I can't have the health stim shot on. So if I'm kind of half dead, it's going to have to be that way for a little while. But that's not too bad. Let's see if we can get another headshot. Yep, another one there. Let's keep these headshots rolling just while we're waiting for these score streaks to hopefully become available. Now, I might be able to get another... No, they're gone. Okay, I'm just going to go prone here just for a short while. Someone's left the game, so we're up against 4 against 5. What? What? How could he do that? I got at least 2 hits on him and he didn't die. He jumped across and shot me. What was that about? This game amazes me. It really amazes me at times. No doubt you guys are experiencing some of these little problems as well. I don't really know if you can call it a problem. It's a major issue, I think, that needs to be sorted out in Black Ops 4. Now, they've got attack deployed. We don't need that, unfortunately, because we've already got that challenge. And like we've already agreed as well, I mean, I'm not too fussed in dying lots of times. I know my kill death will take a bit of a hit, but I'm not fussed about kill death too much. But if we do get plenty of deaths, hopefully then the enemy will get their score streaks available. There's a lovely headshot. And that's why I always say to you guys, like, especially try and keep your aim up nice and high at like head level all the time. You will get used to it, especially when you're after headshots. What? But then, obviously, all you've got to do then is fire. And sometimes if you have got your aim perfect, roughly about head level, just adjusting it slightly up to what you normally would be every time you aim, you'll be surprised how many headshots in-game, like that, another one. See, I had my aim up. That was a hip-fire headshot. And that's about, in the space of about maybe 2-3 minutes worth of gameplay, about 4, maybe 5 headshots I've got already. So you can see how you can actually rack them up. very nicely. Oh, and then look, going to get another headshot. But the game round ends. Well, we're winning. We're at the top of the team. But then I think that's because they've got an enemy down anyway. Okay, let's have a quick look if there's any comments. Hi to JJ, the Guitar Doctor. Good morning to you. Thank you for watching and for your comment. Let's continue on. I'll say a few shout-outs as well to any of you who I haven't said good morning to yet. And JK Animations, good morning to you. Thank you for watching and for your comment. Now, what we're hoping for, guys, in this second round of domination is they get their score streaks out, and one of them has got a Mantis or a sentry gun or something. Well, I'm going to try and get mine out to see if we can actually explode our own up and see if that counts. Let's see if we can get a bit... I always forget that that's a little opening up there on point B. You've got to watch that, guys. Now, while we can, we still need to get the Hellion Salvo up to prestige maximum. So I'm just going to try and take a few of these down while I can, while we're waiting for the main event score streaks. Okay, let's keep that aim high. Well, not high, but as I said, at head level. Let's try and help this teammate take C. Again, trying to keep the aim roughly where I anticipate the head. And then he comes from up above. Amazing. I never even see him. Well, I contributed 36% to that, so I did get some score for that, which is amazing. We've got to try and take point B. There's an enemy. Did teammate get him? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can take B. If you stand there, teammate, you can get anyone who comes up above my head. Look, there he goes. He's coming up above my head again. There we go. We got B, though. I've got to watch that. They might come back down again. Ooh, just got him. Right, let's be in beast mode now. Let's try and keep ourselves on the move. We've got all 3 points a minute. So again, now there's a teammate sentry gun there. I'm going to try and take it back. I know it sounds weird, guys, but I'm going to try and see if we can get a teammate's. The only trouble is you can't zoom in on it. It won't aim, okay, and target up. Now, sorry, man, what are you doing? So that's 2 hits I've got on it. What? I'm not even going to do it. If it's not blown up. Why didn't it blow up, guys? I know the last hit I didn't, but how many does it take? I'm going to try that again in a minute. I'm actually going to try and die. Kill me, kill me. Right, okay. I've got to try and see if this sentry gun can be taken down with our Hellion Salvo. Why is it not going down? Oh, it's already... Oh, no, it's already gone. So, why didn't it explode there, guys? How many projectiles? I thought that it was only 2 projectiles to take a sentry gun down, because I got one last night. It may have been damaged, mind you. We've got to obviously be a little bit more accurate with the aim, because obviously it won't lock on. The aim won't lock on to a teammate's sentry gun. Oh, come on. But yeah, we'll keep trying for that. We're going to see if that does work. Trying to keep the aim at roughly head level. I think the teammates got him, yeah. Again, let's try and get the... try and keep up with the weapon levels going. I'll try and get to prestige. There's another lovely headshot. Oh, you nearly got it then, teammate. Well, the enemy are not coming out with any Mantis or sentry guns, so at least we know now there is someone in my team who's got a sentry gun, so we're going to try and keep in this game if we can, in case the next round, or the next game, should I say, he's on the other team, he's one of our opposition members, and at least we know hopefully I'll get a sentry gun out. I've got to watch that little opening up there. But we need... Oh, what? Oh. Right, I'm going to go around this way again. Oh, come on. Where did you go, dude? Okay, we'll go right on the right-hand side of the flank. We'll get some more prestige weapon level going. Come on. Why can't I get over? Now, hopefully that drop, they're going to get a sentry gun or a Mantis. That'd be absolutely amazing. Oh, and then they go and get a strike team. So we don't need this strike team, as you know, guys. But this strike team is... I'm pleased the game ended, because that strike team is so hard to take down. Maybe not so much in hardcore, but in core mode, I've tried to take those strike teams down. They are basically indestructible. They take forever to shoot down. Okay, guys, I'm just going to say hi to a few more of you guys, and so Mac Prodigy, just reading your comment down the bottom there, my friend. I haven't been to sleep yet, and it's 5 AM. Yeah, because I remember you saying the other day the time, what it was, where you were from, and obviously to where I was. But yeah, if it's 5 AM in the morning, man, sometimes I do stay up that late myself, but I can't even concentrate in the slightest if I've been up that long. I mean, the next day that's coming, you know. But I mean, thank you for still watching even at this time in the morning where you are. That's absolutely amazing. Okay, game over. Friendly score streaks take like 10 rockets. No way. It felt like it then, actually. Okay, we're going to keep it. As I said, we're just going to have another game in this one. Seems like there are a few more sentry guns in hardcore domination, but then I've experienced it in maybe team deathmatch. We might have a little bit of a swap and change. I find that domination doesn't give us that much points, to be honest. And just going to say hi to Dragon Tamer. You're saying there's no game audio. Is anyone else experiencing that? I'm looking at my second computer. It is on. It is saying that there is... I mean, I've had it on the same amount of volume for every live stream I've done. Hopefully there's not a problem with it. If there is, guys, you'll have to say. And I'll sort it out. Might just need to be bumped up a little bit more. Right, okay. Again, let's gun for these score streaks that we need. Why are my teammates not helping me take A? They've all disappeared. We have got a full team, haven't we? Yeah, it's a full team. Just not helping. What? Come on. What a great start to the game. Absolutely amazing. It's like, to get any kind of kills in certain games, especially when I think you're up against good opposition, you've got to literally stand there all game with your sight up. If you don't have your sight up, there's no way on earth you're going to ever kill anyone. That's the feeling I get sometimes from some of the games that we play. Right, what I'm going to do is go round the side. Again, when you're playing up against good opposition, you probably know this yourself, guys, but sometimes you don't always need to get yourself killed for the enemy to unlock stories, because they're going to unlock them score streaks if they're a good team anyway. So you can just have your normal kind of gameplay. I'm actually going to have a look up this little window here, because no doubt there is someone... Oh, he's going to go in there instead. There is a dart in there. Oh, I nearly got another headshot then, but just the reaction again is just crazy. The speed that they just see me and shot me was just crazy. Let's help him take C. Okay, we don't need that TAC deploy beacon. I've got a feeling there's someone else round there. No, teammates have gone round. That's good. What? How could he get the advantage? I'd already started shooting. Oh, I think I said this last night, but the aim assist sometimes when it's in a situation like that doesn't always help you, because it kind of locks on and aims in at the enemy that you don't actually want to fire at. I don't know who else uses the aim assist. I have tried turning it off, and it's well, it is worse, put it that way. It is hard to get the kills, but sometimes I wish in situations where you have got two hostiles in front of you that I did have the aim assist off, because it's in that situation where it really lacks out. I mean, it's brilliant having the aim assist on for when you've got one opposition in front of you, one hostile, but when there's two, it does make you think sometimes you want to turn it off. Right, let's try and come round to point B again. I'm going to try and hide behind here. But I've got a feeling they're going to try. Come on, teammates, try and help me. We'll try and take B. Otherwise, they're going to rule the game. Oh, and then they come from behind again. Now, they've got a supply care package coming down. Hopefully they're going to get a sentry gun or something in that, or a Mantis would be perfect. Alright, just getting hit markers. Oh. Now it's normally going to always be the second round that if they have got sentry guns or any kind of Mantises or anything like that, that we're going to get them. So let's keep our fingers crossed that hopefully we can, in the next round, get the score streaks that we need. And game over. Yeah, last game someone deployed a sentry gun 2 seconds before the... It's always the case, isn't it, mate? You know, again, you know, you'll have games like that when they're really frustrating, when you're not on the verge of getting what you want. But then you'll get games where they... Okay, they're getting drone squad. That's not good. I would have liked for them to have a sentry gun. So we've got to be careful of that drone squad. But the great thing is, because we do have the engineer on, we can actually see now. Remember, we haven't got any. What? Was that drone that got me? Yeah, it was. I said I didn't even see them actually. They are highlighted, obviously, because I've got engineer on. But I thought I was round. Or getting cover behind one of the rocks so that they couldn't shoot me. Did that teammate get his care package? Yeah, he did. What you got, mate? You got a sentry gun? Because we're going to try as well to blow up any teammates' sentry guns. I don't really like doing that, but if it's going to help me with this challenge, I will do it, because otherwise we're going to be here forever. Like you guys, you know what it's like trying to get these camo challenges, especially for the launcher. I mean, as I've always said, it is a really easy challenge. I mean, there's nothing hard in blowing a sentry gun up or a Mantis when it becomes available in game, but it's just getting them in game that's the most frustrating thing. If you've got no opposition or no teammates who have got these score streaks, then the challenge is never going to be complete. Now they are spawning in front of me here, which is why I'm just trying to get a sneaky little kill. Let's go all the way around. I mean, if they've got UAV, it doesn't matter because we shouldn't be able to be seen on the map. Now, am I going to be brave? Let's be brave. It's just where they're going to come from, isn't it? It could come from anywhere from here. Hopefully my sensitivity will scoop round to there. On the verge of taking it. I half got it, I think, didn't I? I half got... I actually more than half got objective A. Yeehaw! I love jumping across things in Black Ops 4. Oh. Mesh mine of the day, that one. Now they've got a doggy out by the look of it, so I've got to be careful of that. Oh, come on. What? Okay, let's try and keep the weapon levels going. Now, I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of you are saying that you're getting quite a few weapons to gold. But are you prestiging your weapons as well? I am. I'm prestiging them all up, which is why it's taken a bit of time to get more gold on a certain amount more of weapons. But like I said, I don't want to make that same mistake as I did in World War II. Where, you know, they came out with the camos, I keep saying this, they came out with the camo later, at a later date. They then made us have another prestige, and then I had to go back for the Chrome Tiger to do every single weapon up through the prestige, and I had to get 4 prestiges on all those weapons. So I don't want to make that same mistake, as I keep saying again, this year round. I'm going to prestige all the weapons up, so it's going to take a bit more time. But at least when they're done to maximum, they're done, guys. I haven't got to come back to them at all at any time, unless they do put the prestige up another level. But then again, it's not going to be too much hard work, because it's quite easy to get up through another prestige. So we can get a headshot, lovely headshot. Oh, I could have had another one there. But I was stepping over a rock. Now they're going to know I'm around here somewhere. But they're not bothered coming back after me there. Now I'm going to try and take... Oh, where did you come from, man? Headshot, headshot. Yes. Now, stupidly got my aim on to start with, but then I had to correct it, and luckily I corrected it just at the right time before the bullet spread across. And I think at the moment we're on course averaging maybe anywhere between 5 to maybe 7 headshots a game at the moment. So I mean, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'll be happy with that kind of averaging at the moment, considering I'm not really got the best setup I could have with the GKS at the moment, submachine gun for headshots, but we're just kind of going for headshots. Well, we're going for this Hellion Salvo challenge, but no sentry guns or Mantises in that game, guys. That's how it works sometimes. We've just got to keep working at it. Okay, in game over, you're actually confirming. I know we did have this conversation last night. It was really intense conversations we were having, and it's really interesting. We're all helping each other. And, you know, I do remember you saying as well that you can confirm that blowing up friendly razor wires, barricades, sentry guns, Mantis do count. Okay, That is fine, mate. I am completely with you there. The only thing that I was concerned about is how many projectiles it takes to take down a friendly sentry, because I just tried that a couple of games ago. I don't know if you were watching at the time, and I actually got 3 projectile hits on the teammate sentry. It didn't blow it up, so I don't know how many it takes. Mac Prodigy, good night. Thank you so much for watching, mate. Hopefully you can join me later on, mate. I'll be on all day roughly today. Also, we're going to have a normal break just to have something to eat a little bit later on. But then later on we'll be back. So hopefully you can join us for that. But thank you so much for all your support, mate. I really, really appreciate it. And hi to Brandon. Welcome back, mate. Thank you for watching this live stream. Okay, we're going to be Nomad. I'm really hoping that we're going to get those sentry guns. And because it's been confirmed that we can destroy teammate sentry guns, I'm actually going to try and aim for that as well. And also try and unlock a sentry gun myself. I mean, it's no hardship actually, you know, unlocking the score streak, the sentry. If you're having kind of a good game, it's not one of the high-end score streaks. It's kind of a mid-range one. So I might even try to do that myself and blow my own sentry gun up. But that might be the easiest way to do that. I mean, normally I'd do it, you know, the way that we are supposed to do it, by, you know, destroying enemy ones. But I think if we wait around for the enemy ones, it's going to take absolutely forever. So I don't want you guys as well to be taking forever for it. And if we can take them down a lot easier just by, you know, taking down teammates' sentry guns or mantises, then, you know, we've got no choice but to do it, really. It just makes sense. So we can move on to the next weapon, the next camo. Oh no, you little creeper there. Not off to a good start, actually. And again, I mean, this is only my, what, 3rd game, I think. Just need a little bit of time to warm up as usual. Are you still there? I'm certain that he's still there. He is. I thought he was. I could see him blipping on the map, actually. Now, let's go up here, because I've got a feeling he's going to try and come... Headshot. There we go. It's nice when the enemy have got their back facing you, because it just makes it so much more easier to get that headshot. Now he's shooting through the wall. That was interesting. I can't see the kill cam back for that, but he shot me through the wall. He must have had full metal jacket on. Oh, what was that? I got hit markers on, but no kill. Had to get that aim for the headshot very quickly there. And we're half death, I think. Just going to keep ducking up and down here for a moment. Just try and keep... Oh, you nearly got it then, teammate. Another nice headshot. I think... There's another camo. Yeah, I thought it was, yeah. So we just got literally 10 headshots for the next camo up, which is 40 in about maybe 2 games, I think. Oh! Why didn't I see that there? I've got engineer on. I can't understand why I didn't see that. It's maybe just me. Maybe I just... Because I think the actual objective is red. It camouflaged the red mesh mine through my engineer. I think that may have been what it was. So we've got to be careful with that. But that's not a problem if they're dominators, because we need them to get their score streaks out. Wow! Try and take a little bit of cover just here. We jump up on there now. Okay, let's try and help get C. Got annihilated. Let's go back this way. Certainly can actually come that way. Oh, why did it not get a headshot? Completely had. There we go. It made up for it on the next shot. But I was actually aimed in at the head and it just didn't get any hit markers for some reason. Again, I'm not convinced that everything is perfect in Black Ops 4 yet. As you've seen, it is quite glitchy sometimes and doesn't accurately do what it's supposed to do when you're getting, you know, fire on an enemy. Sometimes it just doesn't hit the enemy. It's like shooting at ghosts sometimes, it really is. Okay, so game over. You're saying it's between 3 to 6 depending on attachments. Yeah, I mean, I've got the fast lock on and the weapon cache. So I think if I put that, I think it's high explosive, isn't it? The third attachment you can get for the Hellion Salvo. Maybe putting that on would benefit. But the trouble is, because I'm prestiging the weapon up, I'm actually not at that level at the moment again because I've prestiged it up. But when I get it unlocked, it might pay to try that on and see if it can take them down a lot more sooner. But the sentry gun that I got last night, the enemy sentry gun, it actually only had taken me 2 projectiles to take that enemy sentry down. But that may have been already damaged, I don't know. Now I'm just going to camp up here a moment because I'm on for a sentry gun here with a scorestreak, and then I can try and blow my own sentry gun up. Are you going to try and take B opposition? Be nice to get like a double or a triple kill here because then I'll be on for that sentry gun. Again, it's just typical that when you sit on B, normally they hound B, the opposition. Ah, I went for the other opposition. See, again, they just all flood in there all at the same time when I was hoping they were going to come in one by one. But they all came in together. Just a shame. I was on for a sentry then. Now, where are you going to come from? I bet they'll be coming from behind me. I turn from behind and then I get shot in front. You just can't script it. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. What? Come on, let's get ourselves in there. Oh, I'm not really too bothered, as I said before, in dying lots of times, guys, because I need to see if they've got them score streaks that we need. So I'd rather, you know, if I'm trying to still obviously get kills, but if I die, I'm not that bothered. Sorry, doggy. What? Oh, come on. There's definitely something up with the connection. It's got to be about the 3rd, 4th time now. I've got hit markers, but no kill. Now, again, it's luck of the draw. Which way they're going to come in here? Can I get... Oh, we just got that. Okay, fair enough. Had a shield and nothing really I could have done about that. And And again, well, I didn't know that was the opposite with the shield there, but what? Spawn killed again. Okay, let's see if we can hoss down and get B. Now let's try and keep it at head level, obviously, in that situation. There's an RCXD coming in here. Let's see if we can blow it up before... No. I think I'm going to have to do, because they are so really available in games, the sentry gun from an opposition and Mantises, I think... Can we nick this care package? Oh, there's already a teammate nicking it. Look out, mate. He's coming to get you. I think we're going to have to try and unlock these score streaks ourselves. And then if it is confirmed that we can... Let's try and take this if we can. Okay. Not sure we can actually blow this up. Okay, I'll leave it, because all I'm going to do is just give away my position. Okay, 2 headshots on the bouncer. I love that when that happens. Just makes headshots so much more easier to get. Now I'm going to go back round this way. Oh! Didn't expect them to be... I bet they're actually spawning there, that's why. Now that's hard to get a headshot. I mean, the aim was on, but then when they jump, if they do jump, that's harder to get a headshot. Now I've just got the red dot just at head level there. For some reason, again, the first few shots that I got off as he came into view didn't register. It might be because of the distance, though, because I know the submachine guns aren't all that great at too far distance away. Ah! Okay, we try again. Okay, so game over. You're saying that now that it's only the teammates that can, not yours. So it would be pointless then, me actually trying to earn a sentry gun and take it down. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, so it's only going to be teammates. Again, it's still making the challenge a little bit harder than I would like it to be. I must admit though, I mean, the years of Call of Duty I've played, when I've been after most... I mean, we've got the next GKS camera, as you can see unlocked there. That was for 40 headshots, so that's not too bad. So I'll have a look at actually how many headshots. So we got 8 headshots in that game, guys. So again, we're kind of roughly getting to near my average and what I would normally get headshots in a game for various weapons. But still could do better. But I think we've been averaging that quite well this morning, the headshots. I think we're doing better with the headshots with the GKS than what we are with the Hellion Salvo. But again, it's just trying to do the Hellion Salvo whenever we can, as you know. What I'm going to do is come out of that, because I know none of those players have got sent... Well, they might have. They might not have just earned them in the game. But I'm going to try and get into a different one. Try and hope that, you know, we get... All it takes is just for the right amount of players in that room to have the sentries and mantises, as you know, set up. And then it's easy challenge, really is. Now, I was very interested to hear last night, guys. The conversations we were having were absolutely amazing. But we were talking about the new Nuketown that's coming out very, very soon. And it's going to be snow. I'd like to know a little bit more about that. I did try and look on the internet this morning, anything about it. I couldn't actually find anything that we didn't already kind of hear last night that you guys were saying. And it sounds absolutely wicked. I cannot wait, because one of my best maps of all times always has been Nuketown. I love it. And if it's going to have snow on it, I mean, any map with snow on is absolutely amazing. Even this one we're on now. We just played this one a moment ago, actually. Seems like a favoured map, I think. Let's try and help get B quickly, so we can manage to get it before... I don't actually ever got any points for that. Okay, look at that go, guys. No falling off the edge, or be careful, warning, you could fall off the edge. I did that the other day, didn't I? And it absolutely frigged the life out of me when I did it. I actually slipped off the map. Now I'm going to sit in this little corner again. The last time we did this, the enemy did come from my left here, guys. So if there is a nice little position you want to sit and camp and try and get at least a couple of kills as the enemy come in to take B, this is probably a good position. Just really tight against this little unit here. Now again, remember the last time we did this, okay, we can get an easy headshot here, guys. There you go. So again, it's another nice little place to come for a nice easy headshot as well. And we'll get another one here. There we go. There's 2 headshots on the bounce. And again, I don't think that... Oh, we got seen there. But again, nice little place to get headshots, especially domination, if that's... I mean, I would have probably... When I make my headshot videos, normally, if I'm not live streaming, those are the little areas and places that I would normally... Don't go in there, mate. There's a mesh mine. Let me shoot that. But that is normally them little places like that I would normally recommend you guys go into and sit to get easy headshots. So we're going to try that again very shortly. We're going to try and hopefully get B back. Give it another go and see if it is actually a really great position for headshots. Oh, come on. Alright, so let's do that. Any teammates got sentry guns? Oh, there's an easy headshot. What? What? I had it aimed in at the head. I could not have missed. Why again did it not register my shot on that enemy? I mean, it wasn't like I was just pumped one bullet into the enemy. I actually... fired, like held my trigger down. It's just didn't even register he was there. Obviously, when you do get games like that and you know that there is something not right with the connection, again, that is obviously not going to give you the headshots that you want. And you can possibly say that it does make it a lot more... Right, we've got B. Let me see if I can go back to that little position. Let's see if this is a good position for headshots. Depends on which way they're coming. I mean, they are coming in from A, I think, this time. So they're going to see me as they come in there. So I might change position to here. So anywhere in this little corner here is good, depending on which way the enemy has the objective. But because they've got objective A, I'm assuming they're going to come in from my right-hand side. So I'm going to sit here. Anyone come in? Ah, I say that, look. And then the complete opposite happened. I'd like for what I said actually came right there, but that again is the difference in Black Ops 4. What you assume, you've got to think completely the opposite because it's just all the time so different to what you're thinking. There's another headshot. Now let's try and get B completely back. There we go. Let's see if we can get anything while sitting here. Ah! No, don't sit there, guys. I think definitely, though, when enemy has their objective at objective C, where did you come from? When the enemy have got objective C, it's probably a better option than to go in that little corner that I said. I'm going to try again if I can to try that out as soon as I get the chance. But we're just being hammered by the enemy at the moment. Right, let's see if we can get over here. Now that they have objective C, they're going to come in hopefully from this way. But again, don't assume that they are. You've already learned that they could come in the complete opposite end to where we think they're coming in. Thank you for those of you still watching. I really appreciate your support, guys. I think we're going to be on here for about another couple of hours. I think something like that we'll do. We'll do about a 3-hour live stream, I think, today. So I'm not, you know, Expecting you guys to stick with me all that long. I'd appreciate it if you can. I might have to just keep trying to do this challenge because it's just not happening at the moment. I'd love to say to you guys, you know, how to make it easier. We know how to make it a little bit easier, but again, it's still difficult in trying to get the sentries and mantises in the game. If no one's got them, we're not going to get the challenge done. But in the meantime, as you know, we are still working the next submachine gun. We're trying to get that to gold. So the GKS is working nicely with the headshots at the moment. I'm going to sit here and hopefully they're going to come through this way, but we'll see. Again, I've learned with Black Ops 4 to not assume anything. I thought that was a sentry gun then, but it's a TAC deployment beacon. It's not coming in, so they're not spawning this end at the moment. I might try and... Again, I'm not looking that way. I'm actually going to look this way because I've got a feeling they're going to come in completely opposite end to where where we think. What? Teammate killed me. That's okay. I couldn't really get out of his way, to be honest. But no, where did that come from? What? I didn't even realise you could get up that tower there. There's actually a tower there you can actually climb up. How did he get up there? There's another teammate trying as well. Did he get up here? So he must be able to get across there somehow. He's actually up that tower there, guys. I didn't even think you could get up there. Does anyone know how to get up the tower? He can't jump across. I wonder if he can jump. No, can't even do that. So yeah, he must have known a little glitch or something, a little cheat to get up there. Unless there is an easy way up and I just can't see it. But every other teammate is trying as well. But that was a little bit unfair in obviously a position like that because we're not expecting them to be up that tower. But there definitely must be a way to get up there. So you guys watching, if you're into that kind of thing and you like the cheats and the getting into places outside the maps and that kind of thing, that is one potential place you could get up. How you get up though is a different matter, but we might have to try and work that out. It might pay, if someone is in this game, to go up there to watch them and see if they actually do it again and watch how they do it. Okay, actually I'm just going to wait here a moment because I know that I did say a moment ago this little place here is good for headshots. You've got to get right by the side of that kind of filing cabinet here thing, this shelving unit. Now the enemy are coming down. I just see someone's head run across there. Oh, no way. So actually guys, I mean, it would be a good position. Maybe it would be better in core mode to use that as a good headshot place, but in hardcore, obviously as soon as they've instantly seen you, we're dying. What? I'm not convinced that this connection in this actual game is the best. Nothing but hit markers all the time, even in hardcore. Okay, we've got teammates spawning this end. Let's try and take C. Keep it roughly about head level. Ooh. Okay, so the teammate has been kicked out, so we've got less team now. Okay, nice, another easy headshot. What? I don't know what happened there. I actually got a kill on an enemy, but then there was another one in front. But if I can't understand how I killed the enemy behind the enemy that shot me. How does that work? I can't see how that would have worked. I've actually killed the enemy that was behind another enemy. Don't understand that. Yeah, alright, whatever. Whatever. Where did you even come from, dude? I just literally spawned this and you're still there. Not anymore. Oh. And because of our team member getting kicked from the game, this is how now the game changes instantly. They are kind of all over us now. We've actually got another member of the team come into this game. But this is one difficult game. I'm finding it actually hard because of the connection. We got victory. I don't even know how we got victory in that game, but we did. We had less team, but there we go. Hi, Mr. Corsa. Nice of you to join us. And Daniel Kinsella, hello to you. Thank you again for joining us. Just so you know, guys, I mean, as you know, we were working the Hellion Salvo last night. I'm still trying to get another sentry gun, another Mantis. We're still working that challenge. I've had actually only one teammate's sentry gun in the game that I've been told we can take down. So that's what we're trying to aim for at the moment. But literally, I'm finding it tough in any game to get anyone with a sentry gun or a Mantis. Okay, so we're still trying to work that. But in the meantime, while we're going for that, we are getting the GKS 2 gold camo. Actually, I'm just going to check that, actually. How many headshots did we get? We've got 4 in that one, so a little bit lower than my usual. But we're on for the gold camo for the GKS. We are, let's just check. We're up to the URD camo. I'm actually going to put that one on. So we're 1 away from halfway with the headshots for the Bengal camo. We've got 49 so far. So that's roughly where we're up to at the moment. And that's the one I was talking about earlier, the high explosive. Now that doesn't get unlocked until weapon level 5. So obviously when I can, I'm trying to get UAVs down and that kind of thing, even though I don't really need them. I'm just trying to get the weapon level up so we can unlock those last attachments to hopefully, when we do get a Mantis or a sentry gun, it takes less damage to actually destroy. So that's what we're hoping for at the moment. I think what I'm going to do, and I've been thinking about this for a while, guys, for you guys, I mean, to make the challenges even easier, I'm thinking of actually, getting in games with you guys and actually, getting those score streaks for anyone who wants them to make these challenges a lot easier. So if you can take down a teammate's sentry gun, it will pay for me to earn a sentry gun, which I could possibly do maybe in any game. I mean, I'm not really going to earn my sentry guns at the moment. I'm trying to obviously get other challenges out of the way. But trying to earn a sentry gun so you can easily take it down so everyone can do the challenge. I mean, obviously they're going to patch that eventually. They will patch that. There's no way they're going to let us be able to take down lovely long shot headshot, that one. And we got the Bengal camo. There we go. That's the next camo up. So we're halfway with the headshots for the GKS. But yeah, they'll eventually patch that over, I think, guys. So while we can, if we can get teammates to get sentry guns out, not Mantis so much, because they do take a while to take down. They take so many explosive projectiles. But yeah, if we can do it that way, that'll make it easier for the time being for everyone. Just, I mean, I want to try eventually, obviously, when I get the combat axe unlocked, to try and take that RCXD, an enemy's RCXD, with the axe. I did it before very easily in Black Ops 3, and I got a classified calling card unlocked for it. I don't know if you remember that one, guys, but that was actually an easy challenge. What is going on with this game? They are moving forward, but yet there still seems as if they're in our spawn. Let's go in here and see if we can catch it. Yeah, he's actually just sitting in that little room, taking us all down as we just either go in the room or go by the side, and then he's getting us from behind. Now, he hasn't shot that teammate in there, but I've got a feeling he's still in there. No, he's gone. Let's get in here. Oh, whatever. I'm not fussed. I haven't even got a kill yet. But I'm hoping in a way that's a good thing, because then if the opposition has got the Mantis or the sentry gun on, at least they're going to get them out, aren't they, hopefully? So we're doing them a favour, actually. We're doing us a favour. I don't like dying loads of times, but again, I'm not dying on purpose. I'm actually dying because of how bad I think the reaction and connection is, and the actual game itself. Just something not consistent with it. Again, I got the kill, but then got killed from that same person I just killed. How often does that happen? It's not right somewhere along the line. And again, that same team, I should have checked that, but I just didn't expect him to be back in that room doing the same thing again. He's there again, he's still in there. I'm not going to fall for that a second time. Is he still... Ah! Just as I reload, there's an enemy face to face with me. What is going on with my gameplay today in this game? Okay, there's a care package coming down for the enemy. I'm just going to move myself up a little bit closer, just in case it is a sentry gun or something. You never know. They do often come down in care packages. Now, there was someone up there. Now, if we keep moving, we shouldn't be seen, but I need the weapon. Oh, just typical, isn't it? We're trying to get these for the weapon level, guys, as you know. Now, there was a CAUV. There it is. Take it down while we've got the chance. I think this is one of the worst games coming into Black 4 I've ever played. I literally cannot get a kill. I think I've got one kill so far in the entire match. The game is very quiet for some reason as well. I really don't know what's going on in this match. It feels really weird. But it's definitely not a normal game going on here. There's something not right with it. There's a nice easy headshot, but then again, just getting shot straight away, straight after. Just going to keep my dot above there. Again, is that enemy up there again? I've got to be careful. No, it's there. Look at that, guys. I mean, who's to say who would have got the kill there? But coming close to killing here, and then the game ends. But we are doing not that well. Nobody in the team, apart from like there's three of us, actually took an objective. Not going too well. Daniel Kinsella, what level am I on? I can't remember, mate. Let me just check. 46 at the moment. I've only just been on here like the last hour. But level 46. Just having a little quick read of another comment there. Fradies81, I think that's how you pronounce it. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. This game is so much more fun than World War II. I must admit, it is more fun, definitely. World War II was never one of my favourite Call of Duty games. But at the moment, I'm actually experiencing... Let's see if we can get that down. Oh, we can't. It's on the other side. But I'm actually a bit experienced, along with many other players, as we've been agreeing, that sometimes it is tough gameplay in that when we're thinking about getting kills, we're not getting what we should be getting. So many hit markers, even in hardcore, when we shouldn't be getting hit markers. And like moments like that, the spawning is actually completely absurd. It really is. I like how it says at the top, select your spawn. You can't actually select your spawn at the moment, not that I know of. But the spawning is absolutely crazy in this game. As I said, I think I'm so used to Call of Duty games being predictive, where you know roughly where the enemy are going to come from, where they're actually going to be in their spawn. It's completely different in Black Ops 4. Anyway, yes, plenty of fun to be had. It is an exciting game. But to be honest, it's going to take time to get used to all the run of play and the spawning zones and moments like that where you get hit markers, but the reaction is so much more quicker from the opposition. And I've only noticed that on certain games. And again, you spawn, you walk out, you die instantly. Again, I had to pump 2 trigger loads into that opposition there to actually kill him. Whereas I'm so used to other Call of Duty games in hardcore, doing that first fire, getting 1 bullet and just dying. But in this, it takes a lot more bullets, as you know, guys. And it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. I actually don't like the fact that they have increased the bullets to kill an enemy. I'd prefer playing this game if it was exactly how other Call of Duty games were. It would be so much more fun. But, you know, guys, I mean, we have the good games, we have the bad games. They're not all bad games, I have to admit. It's just every now and again, we do have that game where whatever we do just isn't working. But then the next few games, we might have good games. That's just how it works, unfortunately. Now, why did I get an assist for that? Was there another teammate shot him? There's no other teammates around me that could have potentially shot that opposition. I don't get it. Why did I get... Unless it was one of their teammates who shot them and I got the assist for it. No, there is an enemy above here. Oh, he's gone in that room. Let's go back round again. Got a feeling he's going to... Let's keep our hip fire aim up. Ah. So as you can see, what? I'm inside the building. How did that lightning strike get me? But as you can see, guys, I mean, obviously trying to work the Hellion Salvo, there's no teammates getting any sentry guns, no Mantises, there's no enemy getting any Mantises or sentry guns. So you can see it is a bit of a grind for that. Another nice headshot just before we got hellstormed to bits there. What? I might as well take this down for weapon out of the way. No, okay. Now we need to complete C. There we go. I can hear a dog. Is that... I can't wait actually for this game to finish and we get into another game, because this is not one of my best games by far. This is actually a very horrible game that I'm in here at the moment. I'm just getting caught out. I can't even run away from my spawning area without getting shot from behind. What I'm going to do though is try and use these UAVs for weapon level. But you can see the enemy are literally in our spawn. They're everywhere. Okay, I'm happy that's over, that one. We'll nip that one in the butt. That's one of my worst games ever. And I felt like I could do nothing with that. I was just getting caught out from behind, from the side, everywhere. And you can see, even on this kill cam here, that player now getting the kill cam even had connection issues. It's just glitching slightly there. But there you go. Okay, just going to read a few more of your comments. Mr. Corsa, I was talking to a mate last night about Nuketown. He said to me there's going to be some snow in it. Yeah, I've heard that as well, Mr. Corsa. We agreed that last night as we were all conversing with one another. You think it's going to be in Russia? Okay. That's what he heard, and I can't wait for the Nuketown. Yeah, I love it as well, Mr. Corsa. I love Nuketown. Well, there is the Bengal Camo unlocked, so that's 50 headshots what we've got now. It's the worst kill death I think I've had. I've had worse than that, actually, I think. We're nearly up to level 47, but that was not a good game. So what I'm going to do is come out. There was no sentry guns or mantises, any of the teammates or opposition, so we're going to try and come into another game. What I'm going to do is change this now, because there's just not happening in that. We've had, what, maybe 6-7 games this morning in the last kind of hour and 15 minutes of live streaming, and not only one sentry gun from a teammate. That's all we've had. And I tried to take it down. I've got 3 projectiles into it, as you know, for those of you watching at that time, and it just wouldn't go down. It just couldn't destroy it. So we need to keep aiming for that. What I'm going to do is go into core hardpoint. We're going to try that because it is a long game. There's more opportunity for enemy to get the score streaks out. We're just going to give it a go again, guys, because I have had mantises and score streaks available from the enemy in this particular game mode. So we'll give it a go and see. I've got to get this challenge out of the way. I'm not going to spend all day just trying to get this last challenge out of the way, because there's got to be an easy way around this. There has to be an easy way around it. But again, we can only do this. I mean, I really respect those of you who have already got this Hellion Salvo 2 gold camo, because for you to get the amount of sentry guns and mantises in game, you've just been lucky, I think, and you've been doing well to get them. I think that's Prestige 2 someone's on there. Is that Prestige 2? Crazy. Actually, it might even be Prestige 3, I'm not certain. Okay, someone having a bit of a shout out there. Just reading that Mr. Goes, hi to the Legend 27, Beano Cookie, Grim Reaper 0031, Talia Morris, Brian Bender. Good morning to you guys, thanks for watching. Hashtag Beano Cookie Raid, I think it is, yeah. Beano Cookie Raid. Okay, just double confirm that teammate items count, just prestige, and redoing the salvo challenges. Shot 25 friendly razor wires and got the camo. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to try that. But again, I'm even struggling with teammates getting sentry guns in games. Just literally, it just seems like nobody has got any sentry guns or mantises in game at the moment. Hopefully the luck will change though. I'm hoping it does, because I need this challenge out of the way soon as. What I might do later on, if that's the case, and I can shoot down friendly sentries, I might get with a few of my buddies later on, and I'm actually going to get them to get the sentry guns for me to complete this challenge, because if that's the easiest way around this, then I'm actually going to do it. But it has been confirmed, guys, by a few of my viewers now that you can actually destroy your teammates' sentry guns, and it is going to count towards the 5 that we need for the Mantis or the sentry guns for the Hellion Salvo challenge. But I've been trying now all this morning, and just a couple of games last night, if you remember. Now this Morocco map is actually insane. I love this map. Nice headshot there. Now there's actually an enemy on that staircase who's just waiting. I was surprised actually not another teammate had seen him there and shot him. It looks like I was the only one on that actual hard point there. What? Now I don't want to come from that way because they're going to see me. I've got my... I'm actually going to lob over there. I know the hard point is gone now, but I've got a feeling there's still someone over there. Now again, because we have been playing hardcore for a few games, it's just now transitioning back to core mode, where, as we know, it takes 6 bullets, depending on obviously your setup with a gun, or whether the enemy are damaged, to actually kill an enemy. So it's going to take a lot more bullets. We mustn't forget to keep draining the bullets into an enemy until they're actually dead. If not, we're not going to be able to kill them. Come on, enemy, get a sentry gun. Or a Mantis, that'd be lovely. Crazy. What? Okay, let's take a totally different part. I'm actually getting annihilated today with this gameplay. I'm actually not doing well. I'm certain it's all going to change very soon, though. We will... It's not even getting hit markers. I'm spreading my bullets and I'm not even one hit marker on the enemy. Wow. It's like you need a whole clip just to kill an enemy. Let's see if we can take down this UAV, if I can see it. Just for the weapon level again. I can hear it, just can't see it. There it is. So I've actually now shot down 100 UAVs with the Hellion Salvo. I love this little van here, guys. Look at the load he's got on there. There's even a satellite dish on the top there. That is insane. I mean, how does it even carry all that load? It's probably why it's not moving and why it's stuck there, because they've just weighed it down with too much stuff on it. I just find that funny. Okay, let's get an assault bag, actually. Give our teammates some extra bonus points. No, where did you come from? Okay, we've got our cluster grenade ready again. I might just try and wait till the next hard point and then use it. I'm going to get it out now, actually, ready to use. See if we can... Let's hit someone. Did we get a kill, though? Someone else has put... what? That was weird. We both killed each other from the cluster grenade. Okay, we're going to come over to the hard point this way. What was that? I don't even know what happened there. I love that when you do aim, though, after someone's already fired it, because the flinch will not allow you to get your stick across to actually get the aim on. So again, that's a thing of quicker reaction responses to the enemy, but I can't see how anyone can be that quick. Right, we need to hoss it over to there. Again, nothing is becoming available in this game. There's no sentry guns at the moment, no Mantis. I'm really, really disappointed. Not even a teammate has got anything like that. I actually think that the sentry gun and the Mantis are awesome score streaks. I'm actually surprised that no one uses them more effectively. I mean, when I was doing this challenge, the very similar challenge in previous Call of Duty games, it has been so easy. Everyone seems to have the sentry guns and Mantises. I've actually got a sentry gun set up. I actually quite like it. Getting it out is another matter, because obviously getting kills is quite tough. But, I mean, as you can see there, look how many hit markers I got on that enemy. He still didn't go down. He was still able to run off. close to death. One more bullet probably would have killed him, but that is how crazy this game. And again, in a situation like that, it's whether you've got a more decent weapon, I suppose, that becomes victorious in that confrontation. It's crazy. It shouldn't be like that. Surely it should be who hits first gets the kill, but it's not like that in Black Ops 4, unfortunately. But I find, in regards to that connection and the quick reaction, I'm second best nearly every single time. I say it's probably only about maybe 5% of the time. So you get another headshot. What? You can see how many shots I got into the head there, guys, and that is what I'm talking about. That is proof. All those headshots and bullets that I pumped into that enemy's head should have killed them, surely. It should not normally take 5-6 bullets to kill an enemy when I'm shooting them in the head. Thank you, Ruin. Okay, we've got our grenade launcher available. This is a pretty wicked special ability. I love it. I'll just chuck that over there. No, 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 no. There we go. Actually going to come back round there. No, I actually got the kill. Again, just the reaction speed there again. Okay, let's get more weapon level. I think teammate's going to get that instead of me. Yeah, he did. He just shot his launcher just before I had a chance to get it. Okay, we've got to fit. That wasn't, again, a great game. It's just that transition, is it, coming from hardcore back to core. But again, you can see some of the shots I was getting on there, how many hit markers I was getting. Absolutely insane. And then you get someone with a gun like that with 2-3 hits and then they're dying. Look, I know it's the gun. It's probably a lot more damaging gun and weapon. But again, I mean, how is anyone going to get a kill on anyone if you're going to go for the best weapons? I mean, you're always going to get the kill over that person with, say, like the less damaging weapon. So again, that side of things to me needs to be changed. It's never been like that before, as far as I know, in Call of Duty. It's always been first hit gets the kill, regardless of how powerful that weapon is. But it seems in a confrontation between the two of you, no matter if you hit that person first, that upgraded weapon or the more damaging weapon seems to be the ones getting the kill all the time. Okay, so we've got the incognito there. Destroy 100 enemy UAVs. So that I said that throughout the game. We've got 5,000 XP for that, so that's really cool. And we're up to level 47 now. Rubbish kill-death ratio. I'm not going to go into that game again. The opposition, no proper kind of sentry guns or mantises coming out there. We'll try one more hardpoint game, guys. But then we're going to have to try and think of something else because it's not working at the moment, whatever it is I'm doing. I mean, it is just a matter of waiting for these sentry guns and mantises to come in the game, as you know. I can't do nothing about that. I can't control it. But I would have thought by now that in most of the games I've been playing, we would have got more of those sentry guns or mantises in game. But I'm just going to read down a few comments. Yamil Putters, I hope that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your comment. And it says, would it work with your own sentry too? No, I've been told not. I've been trying to earn my sentry gun, but then I was told that it wouldn't work. I think it's been tried and it doesn't work with your own sentry gun. It only works with teammates' sentry guns. But again, I'm trying to get teammates' sentry guns and they're not getting sentry guns out either. So, like I said, later on, I think, if I can't get them in this live stream this morning, by the time I finish, I'm actually going to try tonight to get a few of my buddies online. We're going to try and do this challenge so that I can prove that, you know, to you guys watching it live, you can get teammates sentry guns. I want this challenge out of the way. It shouldn't normally take this long. It really shouldn't. But as you can see, guys, through these live streams, I've had no sentry guns. So there's been no mantises in game so far. So that is just an ongoing challenge. But in the meantime, We are getting the GKS headshots. We're over halfway with them now as well. And for the time being, we're just working. Let's see if we can get the 100 points for that. We're just working this until I can get what we need with the score streaks in the game. Okay, so in this game already, the kills are feeling a lot more better, but you can see the difference, guys, already. Just because we changed match, we've got different opposition. It's something to do, I'm certain, with connection. It's got to be. Okay, I'm going to let that sensor over there because that will cover that objective there. I'm going to move away. I'm going to try and now come round this side. So there's one over there. But again, that's going to help the teammates to identify where any enemy are on that objective zone. Let's see if we can grab the 100 points. Come on, show yourself. I know you're around there. Oh, and again, just getting lost out there to probably a more powerful weapon, I would have thought. I've got a feeling this GKS will be more improved with rapid fire on, just like it was for the MX-9. Remember we got the MX-9 to gold camo? We put the rapid fire on and it was an absolutely destructive weapon. It felt solid, it felt strong, it totally changed the dynamics of the weapon in regards to the kills, and I was flying around the maps. My kill death ratio went from kind of in the zeros to well over the 5s and 6s with the kill death ratio. It's absolutely insane. So I'm going to try that with this submachine gun. Oh, come on. I thought my teammates were that end. I mean, I remember in previous Call of Duty games, when we've had games such as Hardpoint, you know, I've known nothing but sentry guns and, oh no, sentry guns and all that in game. There's been no end of sentry guns in previous Call of Duty. Why are no one getting the sentry guns out in this game? Seems really weird. There's another headshot. Just trying to get them whenever we can. Why again? Again, I think it was that same player. What have they got there? They've got the Hades. Or the Hades. I mean, that seems a powerful weapon. It's the second time now I've been caught out by that opposition with that weapon. We're going to hoss it over to this next zone. This is actually a good hard point zone, this one. You can get some magnificent kills here. I'm going to put my dart there, just in case I die again, but need to claim it back again, then I'll know exactly where the enemy are coming from, or where they are. Come on, teammates, have none of you got a sentry gun that I can experiment and try out this? Let's hide up. Try out this challenge and see if it works. I think I'm actually going to go back to hardcore very soon, because hardcore does seem as if there are more kind of score streaks being available in the game than what core mode is at the moment. But I can't understand why no one has a sentry gun set up. It used to be the in thing. Previous Call of Duty games, there's always sentry guns to defend the objectives, basically. So why no one has got them in this Black Ops 4, I do not know. Maybe everyone knows that they are a challenge again and they're just not putting them on because they don't want players to complete the challenge. I don't know, but it just seems weird to me that there's just no sentry guns or mantises in game. I think they should really, to be honest, give us 3 options, you know. The sentry gun, the mantis, and maybe like something else like the RCXD or something like that. There's got to be a third option there, because just to have those two, and if no one's going to get them out, that's going to be insane to complete. Really is. I mean, to be honest, I've never ever struggled with this challenge. It is a really easy challenge, but it's just really annoying that we just can't get anyone in game to get those score streaks we need. Oh, come on. That was just not playing game, that one. Need to get that dart over, but the trouble is we've got the CAV up, so we need to take this down if I can see it. Where's that CAV? Need to take that counter UAV down so that I can see who's in our... Oh, Jay, that's a bit too late there. Never mind. I couldn't do nothing about that. It's hard to find. Okay, it's up there. It's a shame we didn't have a cluster grenade, because I would throw it up there. We're going to come in from this side. Can we get a headshot? Yeah, brilliant. Need to stim myself. It's being contested, but from where, I don't know at the moment. We've got it back again. Oh, you're a teammate. Sorry, man. You're zooming in like that. I can't tell whether you're teammate or enemy. Okay, let's try and come around this way. I've got a feeling they're going to come up. What? Oh... 5 hits and didn't kill the enemy. I know it's 6 hits, but come on. I'd already pumped those 5 bullets into the enemy before they'd even got a chance to actually shoot at me. We've got a headshot, a lovely headshot there for taking the capture point back. I'm going to get my sensors out of there just in case the enemy come from that way, and then we'll see them. Nothing we can do when someone's using their special ability like that, just out of the blue, just jumping down on us with those gravity slams. They are absolutely unbelievable, those gravity slams, especially in the right situation. You can actually take down any members of any team. You can take a whole team down if they're all together. Now, I've nearly got my vision pulse unlocked. Nice easy headshot. Yep, thank you. So we're still rolling these headshots, guys. We're still trying to get them where and when we can. We've got the vision pulse. Let's get it out. Let's help see where these... Whoa! Another enemy coming in there. Let's take a stim. Oh no! There's another one behind. Take you out at least. Now, look at that. They're spawned right where I was. It was actually going to go for a headshot, that enemy, wasn't he? But luckily I got up just in time. But again, why are they spawning exactly where I am prone? I've never seen that before. They should not be spawning on top of me. I mean, it was there, proof, on the kill cam. There was 2 opposition around me as I was prone. One of them had already kind of walked from the spawn, heading to me to get the headshot, and the other one had only just then spawned before they'd even shot me, as I was prone here. This is a spawning zone, we all know. But why are they spawning when I'm here? They're literally spawning there. I don't get that. So it looks like they're actually spawning us now. Let's see if we can take down the teammates Mantis. I don't like to do this, but it's hard to lock on. It won't lock on. Let's see how many it takes. Can we do this? That's 2. 3. It's going to take more than 3, guys. Doesn't even look. 4. Still not going, guys. Okay, that's 4. We need to die. Quick. We need to die. I need to try and take this out again. I need my... Come on, someone kill me. Let's make myself visible. Ah, the Mantis is going, guys. Again, I mean, fair enough. We could be able to get the teammates' Mantis or Sentry Gun, but it's taken the earth to get. I think we're going to need to have that high explosive on. That's the key, I think. The high explosive is going to take them down with less explosive projectiles. But those Mantises are a pain up the butt. They really are. I mean, I did have 5 projectiles. I missed with the first one, but you would have thought I could have potentially took it down with 4 at least. But that was a shame. We had a go at it. 4 projectiles. It still didn't take our teammates down. It didn't even look like it was damaged. But I've been told, I think it was about 5, 6 explosives. So we're going to need to die again after the first maybe 5 projectiles into it, then come back and try again. But they don't last all that long, the Mantises. But this is quite a tough challenge. Okay, I'm just going to have a little quick read down at some comments. Okay, Not a Ninja, thank you for your comment and thanks for watching. Put care packages on and put them in the middle of the map so the enemy can get them. Sometimes it's a Sentry or Mantis. That's very true. I have done that in previous Call of Duty games, actually. We've got a 1.21 kill death on that one, so it's a little bit more improved. Let's keep in this lobby for the time being. And you can blow them up, and that's what I've been doing. I need one more. Yeah, that is pretty interesting, actually. I'm going to come out quickly. We're going to set that care package up. But the trouble is... okay, what we'll do away with the Mantis then, because they're just incredible to take down. And then we're going to put that care package on. We'll see if we can unlock it. And then, like I say, hopefully, because we've got Engineer on as well, we can re-roll it if it's not something we like. And if we can get a Sentry or something, we can then try and blow our own Sentry Gun up or let the enemy take it, as you've said there, Not a Ninja, and then obviously do it that way. I think I've been told as well, though, that teammates' Sentry Guns or do take a lot longer to explode and damage than an enemy. So it might pay to... I mean, I shot down an enemy Sentry Gun last night. It took 2 projectiles. Whether that was damaged before or not, I don't know. I don't think it was. But that's worth trying. So we'll put the care package on, then we're going to try that way. So we're going to try all options, guys. There's some of you getting it, and you're saying you're like 1 away. That's brilliant. I'm actually, for the first time ever in any Call of Duty, struggling with this challenge, just purely because I'm finding that the Sentry Guns and Mantises are just not available in game enough. And it's never like that. It has never been like that before. Game over. Thank you again. Just confirming that obviously it doesn't work with your own, because you told me that. Thank you so much. Mr. Corsair, if your van was loaded like that in the UK, you would get a ticket and you would be pulled over for unsafe loads. Oh, definitely. But that makes me laugh actually thinking about that, because what a load he had on that van in that Morocco map. That was insane, wasn't it? You'd never be able to... I mean, all the bridges that we have in the UK, you'd never be able to get it under the bridges in the first place. But, I mean, we have seen some crazy videos, actually, of vans that do pile loads up like that. Not as insane as that, not as high as that, but there are people out there who will load them up so crazily, insanely. And then they wonder why, you know, all the load gets damaged and took off the van because they've gone under a bridge that isn't the height for their height that they've got on their load. Okay. Come on, I'm feeling good about this. We need to get them. Thank you so much for those of you sticking with me and watching still, and for your comments that keep coming in. I really appreciate it. I'm just hoping that we don't have to go for a part 4. What I'm going to do is be very cautious. I'm going to try and get this care package unlocked. So we're going to... It might pay actually to do this in hardcore mode, so it makes it a little bit easier to get the kills. But if we can keep the points racking up, get that score streak unlocked. and then give it a go. If we can do this, guys, then hopefully that's going to help everyone else so that you don't struggle in doing this. He's waiting for me to come in there, I think. Yeah, I knew it. Knew it. I shouldn't have gone in there, but I did. I thought myself he was still trying to get away, actually. It was an option that he could have been going away from me and I could have caught him as his back was turned to me, but no. Whoa. Okay, so the spawn has changed dramatically again. Let's see if we can get up here. There must be an enemy in here because they've planted an assault pack. I don't want to destroy it because then I'll give my position away. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to come out the other end, I think. Okay, if we can get this, let's take it down for weapon level. Where are you there? Just come into view, come on. That's it. I'm certain there was an enemy through here. I thought I could go that way, but it's out here, isn't it? This is where it is. Now, they're going to hear me, they're going to see me, because they've got a UAV, so they're going to know exactly where I am, so I've got to... Come on! Okay, let's try and keep them points racking up for as long as we possibly can. I don't want to get caught out because I know the enemy come from this way as well. They literally come from everywhere. There we go. There's an enemy around me. Can I stim in time? He's going to come up. They're coming in now. There is an enemy around here somewhere. I know there is. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Instant kind of death. He's already seen my head as he comes, but I find it interesting when in that kill cam he's seen me before I had even got into view how I saw him. I mean, how could he have seen my top of my head when I didn't see him? Surely if he'd have seen my head, I would have seen him. But I didn't see him until he'd already started shooting at me. It just doesn't seem right, those kill cams. They're just not right at all. Can I use my grapple gun? Why can't I use my grapple gun? Enemy sentry, guys. We've got to hoss it over there as soon as we possibly can. At least that's an enemy one. I don't care if it's teammates or enemy. But it's going to be difficult now to take this down, I think. Where has he got it? On there. Let's take it down. So that's one. Quick, 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 quick. No! I've got cold-blooded on. How can it possibly see me? What is going on here, guys? It shouldn't see me. Unless the enemy has taken control of it. That is so annoying. The reason I have that on for, cold-blooded, is so that I don't get shot by controlled score streaks or AI controlled score streaks. Come on, we know where it is. We've got to get this. Right, there's another sentry, guys. That's done. But that was interesting how I got shot. As far as I know, you can't take control of the sentry guns, but I've got a feeling... that you can take over them. I mean, I've had sentry guns, but I've never seen any option to use them manually. Okay, so there's the second sentry gun anyway, guys. I'm happy with that. And as you see, it did take 2 explosive projectiles to take down. So a lot easier than the teammates. Teammates I'd already pumped 4 into and it didn't destroy it. So even though it possibly could be done with the teammates, it is harder to take down. What? Who shot me? Didn't even see who shot me there. Right, well, at least we know now that there is an opposing player on this team who has got a sentry gun set up. Now that drone squad is crazy. They are so hard to take down. I think that is one of them in there. Okay, let's get the assault pack. I'm going to get out of view here. I'm going to try and get a bit of cover. Oh, I hate that when it happens. It's pretty good device that though, really. I'm going to do some hip fire. And again, the only way we're ever going to get out of that is obviously by using tactical mask on your perk. I think there is an enemy coming down there. Watch your back, mate. He's coming up behind you there. He's shooting. Can't you see him? He's blipping on the map. Well done. I'm just going to be in here for a little while. Just to keep the score racking up. And oh, okay, it's over anyway. But at least we got one more sentry gun, guys. So that was a little bit more of a happy moment there. So only 3 more to get now. Let's have a little quick look at the comments just while we're waiting for the next round. Okay, game over. I can confirm enemy sentry guns take 3 high explosive rockets on core. Okay, I just done it in 2, mate. Okay, and 2 projectiles did now take it down, and it was 2 last night. And this is obviously core that I'm playing, so it's 2 projectiles that did take him down twice now. So why it's taking you 3, I don't know. And as far as I know, no teammates shot at it, so it wasn't obviously damaged. I was the only one who went for it by the look of it, because I went straight there when it first came out. And Mr. Coys, yeah, I am, mate. I am glad getting that one. There's only 3 more to get now. And I will be so mega happy when it's done, because I can move on to the next one. But some of these challenges, as you know, they are a little bit of a headache. But I'm actually going to keep in that room because at least we know there's maybe someone in there. Hopefully they haven't come out with a sentry gun. So we're going to keep in it just another game or 2. Okay, yeah, direct hits, yeah. And you're talking splash damage, yeah. Well, it's better off then, is it? You know, getting the direct hits, because if it's only going to take 2 direct hits, then you know, I'm going to do that every day of the week. But yeah, splash damage, if you can do that, you're saying it's going to take at least 3 to take down. That's fair enough, mate. Yeah, thank you for that. It's weird, isn't it, how we've got to work these things out. But it's nice when we do, because then it's going to help everyone who's watching and, you know, getting all this help and advice from every one of us. And then it just makes so much more easier the challenges. But remember, we've still got that care package set up that I was recommended. And we're going to try and get sentry guns in that to try and take down... Or actually, we're going to try to get a teammate to take that care package, because we can't blow up our own sentry gun, apparently. And or get an enemy to take it. If we can get a sentry gun in a care package. That's another way we're going to try. We're also going to try to keep on taking down teammates' sentry guns. But the Mantises are very, very difficult to take down. I've actually, in the last game before this, tried to take down a teammate's Mantis. And I'd already got 4 projectiles into that, plus some splash damage with the 5th projectile. And it still didn't even look like it was damaged. So how many that's going to take, I do not know. Let's see if we can get that dude up there who's looking over. But in the meantime, we're gaining the points, which is brilliant. No, I want the points. I've got to get this care package unlocked to give it a go and try. And the good thing is as well, if we do get this care package as a score streak, we've got the engineer on. So that's going to be able to allow us to re-roll whatever score streak we have if we're not happy with it. But I'm just pleased to get that next sentry gun out of the way. So that's 2. Just 3 more to go. Okay, I thought I was going to get out there. I didn't think he was going to take me down so soon. How many bullets? Insane. Oh, there's another one sitting at the corner. Okay then guys, so remember, we're still after the headshots for the GKS. We're doing not too bad with that at the moment. We're about maybe just over halfway there. I'm going to use my... Can I use that? No, it's a bit too far away. Let's get in there. Now, they're going to know I'm in here, so just while I take some health, I've got a feeling they're just to the left there. I can see them now blipping away on the map there. Are we going to be seen here? I can't move though, that's the only trouble. Oh, come on. Let's go swimming. And get some breath while we can. Now what we normally do on this one here, I normally go right the way round and try. Oh, well, he actually saw me. I don't know how he saw me. He must have seen me on the map. But I've got Ghost on, so while I'm moving, they shouldn't see me. So it's interesting how they see you, even though you're not supposed to be detected. Lovely headshot there. They make it so much more easier, headshots. When you've got something, you're just slightly aiming that red dot over, like a wall or a barrel, and you can get the perfect aim. You really can. While we can, let's get some extra points by taking down that razor wire. Now, am I going to be heard here? There wasn't someone walking through here. Are they going to hear me? Or can I get another easy headshot? Where you gone, dude? I've got a feeling. Oh, he's there. No! You go that way, mate. I'll go this way. Well done. Okay, let's carry on round to the hard point this way then. Another lovely headshot just by keeping that aim up. Oh, I didn't even see you there. You just appeared out of nowhere. Battery. Can we get another easy headshot? Come on, why is he not... I've got the assist points for it, but nothing else. I don't know how many hits I got on there. Obviously not enough to kill him, but... why he didn't die, I do not know. Okay, we've got another UAV. Let's keep going for this weapon level. What I'm going to try as well is, we're up to level 4. We've got one more level to go up with it. What I want to try and do is get that high explosive unlocked for the Hellion Salvo. That's obviously going to make the Hellion Salvo more damaging, and it's going to take less projectiles, hopefully, to take down obviously the sentry guns or the Mantises, whatever it is we get available in game. Okay, let's try and come around here. I'm not certain actually which is the best way to come in here, because they're all aiming at us down there. Let's take some more on board. I want to try and get more points. That's the thing. I've got to try and get this care package unlocked. Now I'm actually going to leave that for the time being, because I don't want to waste my projectiles if a sentry gun does become available and I'm still alive going for this care package. So we'll leave that for the time being. Let's go for the kills. Oh no! Crazy. Now, because we have got the cold-blooded on, again, we shouldn't be noticed by score streaks. So we should be able to run quite freely around the map. We've got the ghost on as well. Oh, no. No, he's already been took damage. Who's shooting me? Where did you even come from, man? Okay, we've got Ruin's Gravity Slam. Let's get this going. We've got 2 there, double kill. Oh, sorry, man. I thought you were... let's get out of there. Get out of trouble. Oh, yeah, yeah. You had enough bullets, didn't you, to kill me and the teammate. Good kill on your part, I must say. Now there's mesh mines and everything in there. I think even a recon dart in there. Absolutely nuts, this game. It really is. You sometimes think that you've got enough hits on and it just isn't enough to kill the enemy. Okay, sentry up and working. Where is it? There! Oh, look, guys! Can we get... No, 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 no. That's one. We got one on it anyway. And it's in close range. Let's see if we can get this second. But there are enemies that have taken that zone. So let's see if we can get it. Can we get that second here? Oh, no. Yeah, do we get it? There we go, guys. That's 3. So it's definitely wise to keep in this game. Because I knew that the enemy had got a sentry gun. And that's 2 now in the last 2 games. So we're getting there. Only 2 more needed now. So like I said, when it does happen and you get the right games where the right players have got what you need, it is such an easier challenge. You might have to fight still to get obviously what you need, but at least now we're saying that it is 2 projectiles. That's the 3rd time now a direct kill or a direct fire has taken down a sentry gun with 2 projectiles. So that is pretty good. So that is the easiest way to do it. Direct impacting on the sentry gun to do it in 2 projectiles. Okay, so only 2 more to go now. Thank you for those of you still watching. I really appreciate your support. And like I say, we're going to be on here for about another... I'll give it about another 2 or 3 more games, guys, and then I'll leave you to go about your business today. And I will be back on later this afternoon. Hopefully we can get this... I'm going to keep in again this game because obviously there's someone there who has got that sentry gun. We only need 2 more to go. I've got a feeling we can hopefully do this within our stream live today, within 3 hours, hopefully. Hopefully that player will still stay in who's got that sentry gun. What we need is, like, it'll be awesome. I used to get in some Call of Duty games 2 players or even sometimes 3 players on that enemy team who all used to have sentry guns. And again, if you get a game like that, which sometimes you will, again, it's going to make that challenge so much more quicker to complete. It really is. But let's hope, fingers crossed, that we get the same thing in this game. Might pay again to die quite a few times and see if we can get their score streaks unlocked. But then again, I'm trying to get that care package unlocked to, you know, give it a go to show you guys that you can actually do it and blow up a teammate's sentry, or we'll let the enemy nick it if we can get a sentry gun in a care package. They are quite consistent, I think, the sentry guns in care packages. They are a middle range kind of score streak. They seem to be the ones that the care packages like to give out. Yeah, Mr. Corset, 2 left. Getting there now. Thank you for that. I didn't check, actually. I should have checked that they are registered, because I know in previous Call of Duty games we've been going for challenges and they haven't always counted toward one that we need. So I'm going to have to definitely check that we have got 3 in total. Where is that dude who's got that point? Now this map, I need to get a little bit more used to this. I haven't played it often enough. But when we play Hardpoint on this, trying to take this point in the centre of the map is sometimes ludicrous. There's nowhere really to sit and camp and hold it long enough before the enemy has seen you. That's the trouble with this one. So you just got to try and get it, I think, when you can, and just try and hold it. See, like that, you just spotted everything. But there's the whole 360 circumference that you need to look around, because the enemy could potentially come out there at any point. And that's what makes it difficult to control. Like I say, hopefully it's going to be now like that for us. Again, why didn't I get the kill there? It's good. The kill cam's going to show me that I got 5 hits. I know that, which is why I died. But I'm certain that I got enough bullets and enough bullets in to get the kill. Let's get a cluster grenade in here. Let's get ourselves behind this little bench here, and then we can make it easier to get these kills. So there's at least another one on that hard point there. I bet he's on the left. I've got a feeling he's on the left. Let's just creep up a little bit closer. No. And that's funny, because when you look at the map, there's all teammates apparently in there. See, they've got it now, but yet I still died with a teammate easily coming in behind me there. An enemy coming in behind me there, sorry. Woo, and again coming in from... I don't know where they're coming in from. That's the trouble. They're just coming in from everywhere. But it is like that for everyone else as well, so I'm not alone. Okay, we're up to that next hard point. We're very close. So let's try and come in this way. There's a teammate coming in that right-hand side, so that's going to keep them occupied. And again, I'm getting shot from behind. See if we can get the 100 points for the zone. No, I think a teammate had already captured it. That's why I know they're coming down here. Ah! Now that was like, however many hits I got. I got 3 headshots there. There was definitely 3 shots to the head. And you'd have thought that would have taken it down, considering it was a headshot. There was a lot of gunfire going off around here, but that was a lovely headshot. Oof. Now there's a Mantis, guys. There's a teammate's Mantis over there. Now, like I said, this takes the Earth to shoot down and destroy. But I am going to try and take it down with the projectiles I've got. I'm going to try and be as accurate as I possibly can with it. Well, there's one. I think that was a splash damage one. Definitely 2. I just dislike it though when the enemy take down, because then you've got to try and hunt it down again. And by the time we're over there, it's going to disappear, I can guarantee you. So Mantises are probably not the ones to go for, to be honest. And again, I'm getting shot. Can we get another hit quick? Getting shoot myself, but I did get another direct hit on the Mantis. So that's 3. Are we going to have enough time to get the next one, though? That's 4. This is going to be 5 projectiles, guys. That's 5. I missed with that one. How did I miss? Am I missing? Oh, come on. That is nuts. It's like indestructible. I mean, that was at least 5, 6 shots. I know the last 2 or 3 projectiles I got on weren't actually hitting. But again, I was getting splash damage, surely. Are you guys certain that you can actually take down your teammates? Because I actually can't, I haven't, should I say, actually been able to shoot down any teammate sentry guns or Mantis. I mean, if you guys are taking down teammate sentry guns and Mantises, you're doing really well. I can never find I've got enough projectiles to blast into them to actually take them down. It's insane. But I suppose it is a lot easier to wait for enemy sentry guns and Mantis because it won't take as long. But nice easy headshot again there. Try and get some more points if we can. Get a cluster grenade in here. I'm not certain where the enemy are. I think they might be under this way. Oh, walked right into that one. Yeah, just reading your comments. It is Mr. Corsa, yeah. I know Game Over, you're saying yes there, that you can take them down. I'm struggling to take them down. At least 6 projectiles. I know got into that teammate's Mantis. And plus I got plenty of splash damage as well. And it still didn't destroy it. And plus, I did have a go at a teammate's sentry gun, if you remember. I put at least 3, maybe 4 projectiles into it. And it didn't take it down. I know you have said maybe 5, 6, but again, that is insane if it does take that amount of time. I think it's probably easier to take down enemies when they get them. But again, it's just a matter of waiting round for them, I think. Where'd you go, dude? Okay. See if we can come up now. Oh, can we get the headshot? No. We got it. We actually got the points for assist, but oh, there is a dog here now. I'm actually going to get my insane. Just the dog moves so quick. It's hard to actually get the hit on. He's so quick, look. As we said the other day, he is like a bit of a tank when he starts to charge for you. Hopefully you don't come up behind us there. Let's get some more points for destroying that razor wire. No! I've got to try and remember, again, not to reload too soon after firing. I've got a habit of doing that. I think it's because I'm so used to having fast mags on. I'm thinking that the reload is going to be done in time before obviously I have another victim in front of me. But it just doesn't seem that fast in Black Ops 4, the actual fast reload. Because I've got hybrid mags on that does apparently not only have extra ammo, but it does speed up the reloading of your weapon. Now, there we go, guys. Connection is being interrupted. Not the first time on any Call of Duty game, by any means. No! What a waste of the grenade launcher. Right, they've got a Mantis, guys. let's see now then, with this Mantis, if we can take this down. Let's see how many we can get it in. Let's keep an eye on where it's being dropped. It's actually dropping not too far away from us. Hopefully. Oh no! See, an enemy Mantis coming again, and then the game ends. The challenge continues, guys. That is nuts. Been waiting all game for it, but at least we know they're coming out now. In the last 2 or 3 games, we have had sentry guns, we have had Mantises. So it's looking a little bit more achievable. And just reading the comments, thank you, Meatless Aphid. Thank you for joining us again, mate. I remember you from watching the other day. Thank you so much for your support. And yeah, it's going well, mate. Hopefully, it was going to get a little bit better in this live stream that I'm doing today, because we did start off needing 4 score streak destructions on sentry guns or Mantises to complete the last camo challenge for the Hellion Salvo. We've got another 2 sentry guns just a little while ago, a couple of games ago. We've got 2 more to go. So we've got 3 in total, we've got 2 more to go, and then that's that challenge complete. But it's all looking good, and it is going well. We're getting there. I'd still like to try and confirm, though, if we can take the teammate sentry guns and Mantises down, but they're just seeming too tough to take down at the moment. What I'm going to do, I don't want to leave that because the enemies in that room have got the stuff that I want on. Let's have the fast reloader on. We've got the cash on and the fast lock. We just need that high explosive on. I think that's going to help with taking down what we need a lot more quicker. But we'll see. I'll be Recon, I think, on this one. I do like his vision pulse that he has. So fingers crossed we can get at least another one, leaving 1 more to get this afternoon. Because I'm going to have to just have another couple of games, guys, or so. And then I'm going to have to leave you for a while. And hopefully you guys can join me later on this afternoon when I'm back again. But I've just got to go and watch my boy swim. He's swimming today. And I'd like to go and watch him, otherwise he's going to start moaning at me. So I'm just going to go and do that this afternoon, but then I'll be back after that. Now I'm going to sit back here because the enemy, as I've said on this point, actually we'll move in a little bit now the teammates are all taking this point. Let's just keep walking around looking for enemy if we can. Wrong thing to do. Don't do that, guys. Sit in a corner somewhere if you want. But then again, I've been killed sitting in the corner, so don't sit there too long, I think is what I'm saying. Now the enemy's taken it, at least we have a little idea of where at least 1 or maybe 2 enemies is. So now we can try and... Just got to watch those windows up there, the little opening windows up there. Let's try and get the 100 points. There we go. I'm going to come out of this because teammates are now going to hold that. And I'm going to go round to get some kills. We're going to put the sensor dart just in there. Now I'm going to try, if we can, to get this care package unlocked. Can we get that long distance shot? I don't want to get my own position though, too far away. That's the trouble. Oh. Now we've got 100 points for that. Let's just sit a moment. I've got a feeling the enemy are there. Oh no! Come on! It's like, I mean, to be honest, I'm not certain that the perks that I've got on are doing their job like they're supposed to. I mean, I've got Ghost on, which when you're moving should keep you off any enemy UAV. Because it's just core mode, there's always a UAV anyway. But I shouldn't be blipping on that. But it's like some of the deaths that I've been, or had against me so far, have purely been because enemy have seen me on the map. Because they just looks like they know exactly where I am and they're coming for me. But they shouldn't. Now there's an enemy UAV, so I shouldn't be seen if I keep moving. Let's just take it down anyway for weapon level. And let's keep moving. But yeah, I shouldn't be spotted. But it's like they do know instantly where I am. It's really weird. Now, let's see if we can get in here. I knew you were out there. Now I've got to show. He's got a sniper by the look of it, and he's going to try and get my head. I'm going to try and keep getting some shots on him, but I'm going to keep low. I'm going to try and get out of here in a minute because I've got a feeling he's going to actually. It's just no. Unfortunately, there's just no one else around here who can help me. Even though they can see him on the map, he's going to take me. I'm certain. There we go. We got him, guys. And oh, I thought it was a headshot, but it wasn't. Not going to fall for that trip wire there. Excuse me. He's got the paladin, guys. Let's put this on as a secondary weapon for the time being. Being there's no score streaks we need. But this is an unbelievable weapon, I've been told. And it is... Actually, I've been on the end of this so many times. And it is a really destructive weapon. It really is. No, 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 no. Okay, we need to try and get around there if we can. But take out any enemy in the process. We're just still after these score streaks. We've nearly got the RC. Actually, we can get some more points. Actually, we haven't got our Hellion Salvo. We swapped it for the Paladin, didn't we? We were going to have a little shot and fire at that and see if it was any good. Ah, well, that's good because there was only one bullet left. Oh, no! There was only, I should have checked that before I used that Paladin, but there was only one bullet left for me to use in it. And then got caught out while I was reloading. Stupid of me. They're getting all these little abilities out here, aren't they? What I'm thinking of doing is dying quite a few times. Not that I haven't been dying already, but just so to see if I can get the enemy getting their score streaks out and see if they've got that sentry gun again. Yeah, okay, you can kill me, it don't matter. Just try. Okay, let's take this UAV then for weapon level. Okay, they got another UAV and a CUV. Let's because there's nothing else what we want at the moment. Let's try and take these down. We obviously get points for them as well. I thought there was another UAV, but it must have disappeared already. I knew it. You can never get out of danger to get in a position to take these counter UAVs or UAVs down. Well, they've got an attack chopper, no sentry gun or Mantis as of yet. There's a tripwire there, look. That's going to catch someone. If we... Oh, I was thinking of a duck down and then an enemy coming from in front of me there. Okay, never mind. Ah! Oh, that's crazy. Okay, just reading a couple of comments. Oh no! How many bullets did I just pump into that guy? Not enough, obviously. That was more than that, I'm certain. Mantis coming in, guys. I think it's coming down, hopefully, here. Let's see. Where is it coming down? Is it coming down here? If it is, I'm going to try and get the hits on straight away. Here we go, guys. Out the way, teammates. Come on! No! Who done that? It was the Mantis. No! Okay, we're on the verge of getting it, guys. Let's see if we can do this. That'll mean one more we need to get. It's there for the taking. I think... Where is it? It's going... Can we get there before the enemy take us? Where's it going? No! We need this Mantis. We need this Mantis. Did we get it? No! No! It's on the other complete side of the map again. This is insane, guys. Come on. I need to get that Mantis. I need to get that Mantis. You can see you've got to fight your way to it though, guys. I just wish it would spawn me on the other side of the map. Why is it not spawning me on the other side of the map? Am I going the right way? I'm actually going to have to go back, guys. This is too close to core. Probably one more projectile would take it down, but I'm not certain. Come on! No! No! It's on the verge of being destroyed, but it's on the complete other side of the map. Someone else is trying to take it down. I think this is going to probably be my last chance. Come on! Yes! We got the Mantis, guys! We got a Mantis. And the teammates, I think, actually were shooting that with launch as well. So it takes a hell of a lot of projectiles to take it down. But one more to go, guys. One more Mantis or sentry gun to go. And it's challenge complete. Whoa, that was intense, guys. That was absolutely tough. I didn't think I was going to get it before the time ran out. I don't actually remember how many projectiles that I put into that Mantis. And plus, teammates were after it as well. But wow, I got it, guys. I got one. Just reading the comments. Will Cozy, I think it is, or Will Coezel. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. If I am wrong on that. But you've got diamond snipers. Well done. They are absolutely insane to get snipers. I don't like snipers myself, but I will have to do them at some point. But well done for getting diamond on them. And you've got diamond on the ARs as well. That's brilliant. I'm still struggling with the Hellion Salvo, guys. But still working, obviously, you know, my second SMG. But I just want to ask a question. I always ask this, and no one really comments, okay? I know a lot of you are saying, did I have fun? Yes, I did, because I got the Mantis. I know a lot of you have been saying that you've got diamonds on certain weapons. But are you prestiging your weapons up? I'm actually prestiging my weapons to maximum because I don't want to get caught out like I did last year in World War II when they bring a new... Because no doubt they are going to bring another camo out. And we're all going to be disappointed if you have to go through all the prestige again. Because normally, I do like you guys. I will get the first weapon up to gold. I'll then move on to the next one without prestiging it. But I've actually prestiged the MX-9 so far up to maximum prestige. I'm going to do the same with the GKS and any other weapon that I use. Just going to check quickly if it is 4. Yes, 4. One more to go, guys. One more to go. Hopefully we stay in the same room. Hopefully the same team members will be in it who has the Mantis and the sentry gun. But to be honest, I don't like the Mantis trying to take that down. That's one of the hardest to take down. But with that high explosive, I'm certain it would take less projectiles. But you can see how difficult it was to take down. It's probably easier, the sentry guns. If we could get a sentry gun, that'd be absolutely more amazing for the last one. That would make it complete. And like I said, I'm going to have to go in a very short while, but I'm just keen now to get this last sentry gun or Mantis down. Yeah, what I meant, Wilco's Ezel, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't mean prestiging of your character or like the your level. I meant just the prestiging of the actual weapon itself, because you can prestige your weapon up to get like the clan tag and your kill counter on there. So hopefully you understood what I meant there. But yeah, you can obviously, when you prestige your character up, or through your levels, that will obviously then reset some of your stuff you've earned so far. But yeah, I'm actually prestiging my weapons up. So you've got to remember to do that, guys, because if not, I don't want you all to get disappointed like how I was in World War II when that Chrome Tiger camo came out and we had to prestige all the weapons up to get it. And there was 4 prestiges in that, if you remember. There's only 3 at the moment, but they could potentially change it again to 4 later on. I thought that was a headshot. Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, that's fine. Well, you're doing well. If you've prestiged your weapons all up as well as getting diamond, you must be up to level prestige 3, like something like that. You must be. The amount of gameplay that you must have had in that time to get your snipers up to diamond and all your ARs and prestige every weapon as well. That is insane, mate. You're doing exceptionally well. come on, that was a headshot. See if we can get some extra points here. And I can see you said another comment there, my friend. I'm just going to wait for this to change, and I'm going to camp down here a minute. I'll just read your next message. So you prestige it to level 1, and then leave 1 kill left on my gun and prestige it to max, and then get kill up for XP. So as I take it, you're only up to level 32. Oh, prestige 3 level 32. Yeah, you're going to say you must have been something like that. The way you've been storming through them. I would have thought you would have been more, though, considering, I mean, getting these weapons to maximum prestige. Because it actually takes forever to get them up the prestige in. That is crazy, but you're doing exceptionally well. Well done to you. I probably would, to be honest, I mean, I probably would have done that myself. If I'd have been playing like I normally do on Call of Duty games, I'd have probably been up to maybe Prestige 2, maybe Prestige 3, and Prestige most of the weapons up. Got diamonds on nearly all weapons by now. But because I'm doing live streams and I'm actually, you know, doing it all live, I don't get as much time as what I would have liked to on them. And so, as you know, guys, I'm only playing now when I can do live stream, and you guys are seeing everything that I do. It's only just every now and again, if I am doing just like the last prestige of the weapon up, you know, instead of you guys getting bored, I will just do that before I do another live stream. But lovely headshot. Okay, so we're nearly getting that. Oh no, there was 2 enemy. I thought there was just 1. Okay, we've got our score streak out. Surprised I didn't get more kills there for killing that enemy on the hard point. But it's still only 25 points for the kill. Let's take the long way round here. Okay, I missed out there. I didn't get my reaction on quick enough there to show him. He actually surprised me that he was just crouched down there. I didn't expect him to actually be there. See if we can get some more points by destroying this. Oh, teammate, you got him away, man. Could actually use that to sit behind there. Okay, let's hoss it down to the next location. Can we get a headshot? Keep the aim high. No, where you gone, man? Headshot. No, come on. I pumped enough bullets into his head, surely, to get a headshot. Just shame we didn't have our grenade. Let's get that 100 points. There we go. Just going to try and hold this just for a little while, just so we can get the points for it. I'm determined to get that care package out. I mean, it's really not a hard score streak to actually earn through game, but oh, come on, we're stuck. No, you blew myself up because an enemy shot it. You've got to be kidding me. Right, let's see if we can get some grenade launcher kills in here. Now, there is an enemy coming from the right. I'm not sure if he's going to come in this way. I'll just keep back for a short moment. Yeah, one of them is, I think. There we go. And there's another one coming down from that way. Let's... Get another kill at least. And there's another one coming down here. It's actually bouncing off. The projectile is actually bouncing off. Let's see if we can get it there. Yay, there we go. I do like the multi-kills with that grenade launcher though. When you start to get the triple kills and double kills and even fury kills with it, it's absolutely amazing. No! What I'm trying to do is obviously get more higher points for holding the hard points. So it's always going to be tough because obviously we're getting... Okay, we've got victory. Unfortunately, no more... All right, I'm going to have one more game, guys, today. And then I'll leave you guys to go about your business. And I'm just going to read a few more comments. Okay, so... Will Kozel again. Yeah, I didn't prestige for a while. Okay. Probably would have been prestige 4. Yeah, I'd have probably been 2, maybe 3, even up to 4 myself by now, mate, as if I weren't making the live streams. Not a Ninja, thank you so much for coming back and watching the channel again, mate. I really appreciate your support. Literally just finished the launch on Summit using the care package method. Okay, yeah. Threw it in their spawn, it was a sentry, then they took and boom. Okay, brilliant. Well done, mate. Congrats for that. I'm 1 away, mate, from doing it, if you probably know. I'm 1 away from doing it. I'm trying to get that care package done myself, to see if I can do it a different way, just to show others that you can do it. And Will Kozel again. I always watch your Black Ops 3 videos and try to get Dark Matter and Black Sky, and they work. Thank you so much, mate. It really means a lot to me, obviously, that... You know, you found help there on my weapon camo videos. You know, I'm not the best at getting the camos by far, but what I do like to do is when I try and find a system and it works for me, I like to then try and help people and see if that helps them. I'm not saying it's going to work all the time, but I'm just really pleased that it has helped some people, and that makes me happy, you know, to know that you're happy in getting your camos on just because of the way that I've done it. And there probably are many other ways to do it. As you know, there are many variety or variations of ways to do it. But once you've got that right setup, the right way tactics are playing, you know, it can make it easy for anyone. So thank you so much for that comment. That really, really means a lot to me, as I said. And yeah, use the special equipment that lets you earn score streaks for cheaper. Yeah, I had thought about that actually. That's an easy way of getting the care package unlocked, but because I'm keeping my perks on at the moment with, I think it is the perks. I'm going to come out of that and I'll have a check after this game because this is the last game I'm going to play today, guys. I'm going to see if we can get this last sentry gun or something in this game. If not, we'll try it later on. But yeah, I know there is a special ability or perk that allows you to earn your score streaks at a cheaper rate. So it might be worth doing that if we're going to go the care package way. What? What was that about? I don't know if you saw that then, guys. I was actually aiming in at Ruin and he walked straight past my bullets. The aim went the complete opposite way for some reason. I'm sure it's something to do with that aim assist again. That aim assist is not working for me on this Black Ops 4. No! Why are they coming that way? I don't even know why they're coming that way because we are actually... Again, they're still in our spawn. I've got a feeling this is going to be one of them spawn trap games. I hope not. It'll annoy me if it is. But then again, it's not a bad thing because hopefully if they have got a sentry gun or a Mantis, they'll get it out. Another headshot. So as you know, guys, we're getting through the headshots. We really are. And we're on our way to getting our second weapon to gold, the GKS submachine gun. Again, someone else missing dramatically there. Now let's see if we can get in here. Take that zone. Quick! Oh no, I'm going through the razor. I should have seen it there. I've got my engineer on, for God's sake. Why did I do that? I think it's because I was being shot at and I wanted to try and get in that room as possibly as soon as I could. Can we get another headshot? Yeah, another headshot added to the total. Now I'm actually going to go in the hardpoint the other way around. Oh no, and they're coming from everywhere. They're literally trapping us, guys, by the look of it. They're so spread, the team, that they're controlling where we're spawning. And obviously, we'll put it in here. Okay, got teammates coming up behind me here. And they're literally in that room there. I think that every one of them is in that room. Just a shame that I cannot get... What is going on? Where am I getting hit from? They must have FMJ on. I can't seem to get any kills. I'm moving away from here. They're going to know where I am. But I just literally can't control that little bit where I am here. Because there's so many enemy in that room. Oh, they're up every single window. I think the whole team is in there. So that's going to be hard to take. But again, there are ways we can do this. I just don't want to be caught out spawning in the same location all the time. Because that proves that the enemy are going to spawn trap us. That is their aim, I think. They're all a big team, I think. Well, there's a couple of players there who are clan members. So they've obviously got a good idea of how to play and trap enemy. Come on! But like I say, I'm not too fussed in them getting victory out of this, because if they've got the sentries and mantises, hopefully they'll get them out. Ah! They're literally owning the game. Okay, they like their UAVs, so hopefully they just haven't got the UAV set. I don't know if you noticed as well, guys. I mean, I've got two mesh mines out, one over there and one over that other side. And the enemy are not going that way at all. They're completely controlling that zone, as I said before. They're all working that same zone, I think. When it's like this, it is tough. Because it's like trying to bash down a brick wall and get over to where they all are. And they've completely got it all set up. Why am I getting thermal there? I was way away from it. Now I shouldn't be seen. Now the teams, again, are all spawning in that same location. They're spawning where they want us to be spawned. And it is hard to come back. We've got a nice headshot there. I'm just going to sit around here for a little while just to see if I can get a few extra kills if they come from that way. But my mesh mines are not killing anyone. It's a real shame. No! I'm going to put that there, hopefully. Now we shouldn't be seen. I think I've been vision pulsed though, that's the thing. Can we get a... oh, they're already gone. Okay, not a problem. See if we can take down this counter UAV. They're not coming this way. Let's see if I can build points by just taking the UAVs and that down for the time being. I don't want to go too far out in the open though. But I need the points. Okay, that's... No, we've got an enemy coming around this way, I think. Okay, let's get this out. I knew there was someone in there. I tried to get my little buggy in there before they had a chance to come out and see me, but and there's no sentry guys or anything, so I think we're going to have to probably do and complete this challenge a little bit later on. But I'm going to give it a bit more time till the end of the game. As you know, it is a kind of a medium range score streak to get out, so there's still time. But they do like their CA UVs, the counter UVs, and the UAVs. So I think that's how they're playing the game. They're actually making us visible on the map, which is why they're controlling the game so well, just by using UAVs and counter UAVs. I'm just happy at the moment getting a few more headshots while we can until we can complete this challenge with the Hellion Salvo. Oh, come on. I just direct hit the enemy with my explosive projectile and it didn't even get hit. Again, they're getting CAUVs out. We shouldn't be seen by the attack chopper. Now that's interesting because we've got Ghost on, we've got Controlled. Should not be seen. Why am I being seen by that attack chopper? This is insane. I'm certain that we can't be spotted by attack choppers by having those perks on. Yeah, they're totally owning the game. But unfortunately, I wouldn't mind if they're owning the game if they did have a sentry gun or a Mantis, but because none of them have got them, this is making it a lot more frustrating. I'm just going on a rampage now. I don't care anymore. This has got insane, this particular game. And they're not getting the score streaks out that I want. Ah, I'm running around in circles. It's just not happening in this game. We've got our dog. Let's get the doggy out. Okay, that was not a very good game, guys. And even though the enemy were getting their score streaks out, none of them had the sentry gun or Mantis, unfortunately. But what we're going to do, we're going to try this a little bit later on this afternoon, guys. So if you can join me for that, I'd really, really appreciate it. But we're going to go and try and get that last sentry gun or Mantis that we need to complete that last challenge for the Hellion Salvo. And then that will be that done. And then we can move on to another secondary weapon. I'm going to go for pistols probably after this. I think the combat knife doesn't unlock until about level 55, I think, something like that. But as soon as that's unlocked, I'll be using that a little bit more often as well as a secondary weapon. We're up to level 48. We've got the Molotov cocktail unlocked. And we've got a few more calling cards unlocked there as well. So they're pretty cool calling cards, actually. I do love the calling cards this year. That was not a great game. Okay, we're going to come out. Okay, that's going to be it for the time being, guys. Just going to read some more comments just before I do decide to go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I always say, you know, I really appreciate it. I really do, guys. So, any new ones? Wilco S. How do you say your username? Wilco Esl. Is that correct? You have to. I'm sorry if it is wrong. If I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm just going to shorten it down. If it's okay with you to Wilk, if that's okay. It's called the Cosmic Device. That's it, the Cosmic Device. That is in there, isn't it? So it's in the equip gear. That's the one, the Cosmic Device. So score streaks are earned at a discounted cost. Do they reset? Like, I know that there's in World War II and that you've got the perk to do that, haven't you? Where you can earn, I think, if I remember rightly, what it's called, requisitions, where you can get the score streaks at a discounted cost, but you can only earn them once, isn't it? Is that the same with this one? It doesn't actually say that, but is there any kind of other little thing to it, or can you just do that whenever and get those at a discounted cost all throughout the game? Those of you who have used it. But yeah, I might put that on for the video this afternoon. We'll see. See if we can get that care package earned a lot more easier. Okay, not a problem. Wilkes, Wilco Ezel. The L's are names. Okay, that's perfect, mate. Thank you for confirming that. Wilco it is then. We'll say that if that's okay with you. But thank you so much for your comments. And yeah, that Cosmic Device, I might take you up on that if you're saying that is, you know, it's helped you. I'm going to try that out next video and we'll see if that works. But hopefully you can all join me later on for when I come back. I will obviously give the notification out when I go live next. I'm just going to go and watch my boys swim, and then it'll probably be a few hours, something like that, and then I might make one this afternoon. But if not, If I can't make it this afternoon for an hour or two, I will definitely be back on again, roughly about maybe the normal time, 8:30, 9 o'clock UK time, for another like 3-4 hours worth of live streaming. But hopefully we can get this Hellion Salvo done today. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Thanks for all your comments coming in. I'll see you later, guys. Hopefully you can join me then. Thank you again.